So what I have here is 1 sleeve of Oreo cookies, and we're just going to chop these up here on our cutting board. Next, we're going to bring one of these extra large cookies and cream Hershey's bars in, and we are going to chop this as well to go in our cookies. I'm actually going to set aside 4 of these to kind of place on top of our cookies. Just as like a little garnish. Okay, so once you have these bad boys cut up, you can just set these aside and we're gonna come back to them later. So next I'm going to bring in a bowl, and we are going to take a white cake mix, super moist, love it. And we're just going to pour this in our bowl. All right, next we're going to bring in 3/4 cup of water, and we're just following the cake mix instructions on this. Next, we're going to bring in our 2 eggs into our bowl, as well as 1/2 cup of oil. Okay, now that we have our cake batter mixed, we are going to bring in those Oreos and cookie pieces like we crushed up earlier. Yum! Look how amazing these are gonna be. So as you can see, this is more like a cake consistency, so we're going to add some flour just as needed. So we're just going to take an ice cream scoop, and I'm gonna do some pretty large cookies. So we're gonna put these on a lined baking dish. Okay, now that I have these on here, I'm gonna bake them at 350 for about 15 minutes until they're golden brown. Okay, so these just came out. They were exactly 12 minutes and they were done. There's a little bit of brown on each of them and they look perfect. So what I have here is just a little bit of that Hershey bar left over that I'm gonna stick on these. Nice little garnish. Oh, it's got that nice crunch going. I'm gonna split this one in half. And next we're gonna make a little icing. So I just have a bowl here and I'm going to bring in some powdered sugar. This is nothing you need to measure out. Just use your best guess with how much. I have some vanilla. I'm gonna use the rest of that because it's basically gone. And just some milk. And we are going to mix this all together to make just a nice little icing for the top of these. It's gonna just do a little melting on top. I think then is perfect. Wow, that looks so good. Yum. All right, for my last step, I'm just going to take a tiny little sprinkle of powdered sugar on top of each of these cookies. Bring out that nice white creamy Oreo. We love a good cake cookie. You guys enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy this one. Oh. Wow, that was so good.